two uninhabited Pacific islands. More than 5,000 miles from the UK.
One will be inhabited by 14 British men, while a separate island will be home to 14 British women. For 6 weeks, they'll be utterly alone.
Stingray's one, survivors nil.
With only the clothes they stand up in
Guys!
and a handful of basic tools, filming everything themselves.
When pushed to the limits of human endurance.
Hey, look, you can see Pierce's heart beating through his rib.
Will it be brute power or mental strength that wins the day?
We found 2 tins of baked beans!
Who will?
Have what it takes to stay alive.
Tonight, we follow the women's island.
Survival will be harder than ever.
They'll have to find water and hunt for their own food.
That is the biggest shaka I've ever seen.
Living on the island in the middle of tropical storm season.
How on earth are we expected to survive in this?
When pitted against the extremes of nature,
Hello!
have these modern-day women got what it takes to survive?
Guys, come back here really slowly.
There.
It's been almost 3 weeks since I dropped 14 women off on this remote Pacific island.
Radio in now. Medic now.
They're 3 people down.
I thought you should hang on in there.
And with fewer women to hunt and food running dangerously low,
Like, surely I'm going to die soon.
spa owner Abby, one of the oldest of the women, has kept the group together.
Do you not eat them? No,
they're so cute.
I don't care that they're cute.
She encouraged the others to make a difficult but necessary survival choice. To eat their pet pigs.
I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like a wild animal.
What's your assessment of the situation, hairdresser?
There's a vocabulary for hairdressers so as not to offend the client. So I'm always subtle in my work, so I'd say it's had it.
After weeks on the island, stripped of all luxuries, Abby is improvising in her island salon with a novel blue rinse.
It's probably permanent boat paint or something. Basins are over there, the junior will see to it. Quite happy now I've done a bit of hairdressing. Oh, look at the colour of the sea. That's what we want to swim in.
In a group like this, when you're really starving and struggling, all you need is that one person to kind of shine a little beacon of light and say something really witty and funny. And Abby is that person.
It's £95, please. Oh, the oven's broken. Thanks, chef.
Oh, my God.
It's been days since the women ate the piglets, and they haven't had a decent meal since.
Can I have it with sand, please? I don't think I've got enough sand in my mouth.
They're back to eating scraps of foraged coconut and yucca, and starvation isn't far away.
Julian's ship was actually on fire.
Oh, wow. That's a really burnt one, George. Do you want a different one, darling? Yeah, I'll try this, love.
With some eating as little as a dangerously low 200 calories a day.
Any stores they started off with have basically gone. So the women need to go all out to increase their food intake. And their lives are going to depend on that.
I'm sorry, I've got to spit that out.
Is it too burnt?
That's disgusting.
I was saying a couple of days ago in jest that I feel like my body's digesting itself, but I jest no more. I am eating myself from the inside. I'm just hoping that we can get some food.
Do you know what my favourite thing to do at the minute is? I go to the imaginary supermarket in my head with a shopping trolley, empty, and go up and down the aisles and do shopping. I spent about 10 minutes in the jam and condiments section yesterday.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
What did you get?
Well, No, I mean, I went through I bought marmalade. I got shredded and smooth in the end because I didn't know what to do. And I was going along because I'd obviously bought the imaginary pâté, so then I needed to debate which imaginary condiment would go best. And then I got to the bakery and I didn't know whether I wanted crusty bread or soft bread. This is the mind of a lunatic.
In terms of survival skills, I think I'm quite mentally strong, and I don't think there's much that will rattle me, but then I've never really been pushed to my limits before. The biggest challenge is being able to go for a long period without a good dinner in my belly. I don't think myself as a natural hunter-gatherer, but in 34 years, nothing's got between me and a meal yet. So if there's food on that island, I'll find it.
Unable to digest yucca, the women's breakfast is not agreeing with Georgina.
Being sick again, I can't stop.
Oh my God!
I don't know, there's nothing to sick up though, is there?
Are you drinking enough?
Yeah, I've just tried to drink a load more. It's driving me mad.
Camp Dr. Belinda is concerned about Georgina's condition.
George literally exists on a couple of limpets a day and maybe a couple of snails. She does not eat more than about that much tiny square of coconut a day. So she's probably consuming under 20 calories per day, and it's just not sustainable.
Georgina's inability to digest their limited diet means she could be putting her vital organs at risk.
It had some retching, yeah. Yeah, well, this is one of the major reasons why I'm worried about your kidneys. So we'll just get your temperature.
I mean, I can literally feel my muscles within my body wasting away. You might have just heard that was my stomach rumbling. I just need to get some food, just something. Because if I don't, then it could be end game for me, really, with regards to being on the island.
Off we go.
Everyone is now pitching in to try and find protein that they can share with Georgina. A group led by Abby are scouring the shoreline.
They're very hard to get off.
For the size of that monster.
Can I have a try?
You can.
Just have a try at just banging it.
Do you say that to your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Limpet. So you've got the cool, the warms, and the naturals. So that's got a slight lilac-y tinge in it, but it's nice. I run my own business. Sales for the last month is really, really good. You know, I like being in charge of people and a team. I'll work at something till I am successful at it. I have a bad back. It causes me quite a lot of problems and quite a lot of pain. I get through it and I don't let it stop me doing anything at the more. I'll snow ski, I'll ride, I'll push myself.
Good lad.
First day we came up, they were on that back wall. Just no bloody limpets. It's like we've eaten them all.
One down there.
Yeah, well, I'm not going down there to get that. I'm not risking my life to get a frigging limpet. No chance.
With limpets few and far between, the women desperately need to find a protein-rich meal for Georgina.
Get the knife! Get the knife! What is that? Get the machete! Where's the machete? Just get the fucking machete.
Georgia spotted a stingray in the shallows.
Wow! It's fast!
Oh, no chance. How fast did that move?
That was like lightning fast.
Where did the bottles go?
The miss has cost them a potential 4,000-calorie meal.
We would have had a proper belly food, you know, proper belly food, as opposed to this much dried coconut every day.
We're going to do it all.
Georgina must once again go to bed hungry. But she's not the only one who's suffering.
I've got pants as my pillow and smelly socks.
47-year-old Abby has been dealing with back pain since a horse riding accident in her teens.
Oh, God.
Abby's not happy. She's in pain. So I hope she's okay.
Since arriving on the island, she's been sleeping on the hard ground.
I have nowhere comfortable that I can go. Honestly, it's laying down on the floor. I think my back's absolutely screwed.
It's really hard to explain because it's not something you can see. And it is my health, and it's not something that anyone can help me with. I don't want to be a liability to anyone else and not be able to do the things that I came to do, which was to help and be a grafter.
So I've got the scales here. I've calibrated them and set the dial to 0.
But it's all the women's health that's a concern for Dr. Belinda. After noticing the steep decline in Georgina's physical condition, she wants to closely monitor the group's weight loss.
Harvey!
I used to go to swimming club, right, every Monday. I feel like I'm back there.
If I am 10.5 stone today, I'll be a happy bunny.
135 pounds.
Got my goal.
In 21st century Britain, we're all obsessed with body image. But when the pounds are dropping off because of starvation and malnutrition, it's a dangerous mindset to have. And it really is not a cause for celebration.
But you can see your waist is tiny, turn round. Let me see your tiny little waist. Oh, look at that little waist.
George. You've lost a lot. God, you're wasting away, aren't you, sweetheart?
I have to say, I don't find starvation a good way of losing weight. I don't think we should be celebrating. I just don't find starvation a sexy way to get skinny.
Georgina has lost a dangerous 21 pounds in weight, and collectively, the group have lost almost 10 stone, the weight of an entire person.
We're at a critical stage where our bodies have got no food and so can't sustain themselves. We're not on a diet. We're starving.
Concerned about their dramatic weight loss, Georgina calls the group together.
I do feel like I may have nosedived in terms of food deprivation a lot quicker than the rest of you. I can see that I've been a lot weaker than the rest of you. And I really do think that food still needs to be #1 priority. I just don't know how long we can sustain 5 limpets.
I don't think we can.
I think we're all a little bit in denial about how critical it is that we start finding food.
The need to find protein for Georgina is now urgent. With only a few hours of daylight left, a group led by Lauren are setting traps in the hope of snaring a pig.
Nice little track, isn't it?
Unless you're wanting to survive off shredded old bits of coconut and the older yucca plant, then it's time to face up to the facts that I'm going to have to maybe, you know, get a bit brutal.
Okay, you ready? Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Rise and shine, beautiful. It's a glorious day.
7 a.m. and the women have endured another bad night's sleep. In pain, 47-year-old Abby confides in her closest friend, Beth.
Every night when I said, this is the time I dread, because I'm so uncomfy. Even just turning from my back to my right is like a knife going into the nerve. It's like, ah. I'm now really concerned.
She hasn't really moaned. One of Abby's problems is that she's worried that she doesn't like giving up. She likes to keep going and keep going. And she's such a hard worker. She's just fucking amazing.
Let's see what's in this sucker.
She's a proper grafter. And I love that. But her mind is saying one thing and her body's saying something else, and she's got to listen to her body.
At camp, Abby calls an urgent meeting.
Over the last few days, my back's gone downhill massively to the point where I'm in a lot of pain, and it's now worse than it's ever been. I know certain people here kind of said do less. I wouldn't be happy doing less. But the fact is, I have to get off the island because I'm not helpful to you anymore. I'm really sorry, and I feel like a shit.
I actually can't believe it. I'm just completely shocked. I knew that she was in pain, I knew that she was having back pain, but it's just happened so fast.
I'm really gutted to see you go because I think we could have done really well here with you, and I think we'd be a little bit weaker without you.
I would be lying if I said there wasn't a part of me now that is completely terrified because there is only 10 of us. Just everything now is going to be completely harder. And I can't imagine how we're going to get through and we're going to feed ourselves. I think hunger's going to become such a problem.
And me busy mate.
So sad. I'm annoyed for her that she had to go because of her back. And then I'm annoyed for me that I'm gonna have to stay out here. But we just got on really well, and it was just really nice to know that she was there.
Bye.
Oh, I miss you already. Come back.
I don't know about you, but I feel thoroughly fed up.
Yeah. I felt as a group get smaller and smaller. You're like, how are we meant to do this?
Exactly. That's exactly.
How on earth are we meant to do this?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's shit. It's really shit.
The group has lost Abby, one of their most valued members. Now they'll each have to work even harder to find food for 34-year-old Georgina, who is dangerously weak from starvation.
I don't have the patience for that, Lauren.
Neither do I, really, but I really want to eat something.
The women haven't caught a single fish since they first stepped foot on the island. They're attempting to set nets for the first time.
I'm literally solely focused on getting through the days and getting food. And I'm going to go after it, and I'm going to get it. And I'm going to get it for the other girls as well, you know.
I feel sorry for George because he's just been absolutely nailed by illness. And so failure is not an option.
Whoa! That's not even stable at all.
On a desert island, one of your best sources of food is obviously going to come from the sea. But none of the women are experienced in sea fishing, so the reality is it's going to take them hours and hours of painstaking trial and error, being patient, if they're going to hone their skills.
It's as sturdy as we're going to get it.
Who knows? Could be fish tonight.
It's now 12 hours since Lauren and the group set the nets.
I'm hoping that we've got about 10 fish in our net. Come on, net, do us good, do us good.
Their last hope of feeding Georgina tonight rests on a decent haul.
There's one of our floats.
Don't know, maybe.
Here.
Is it? Is there a fish in it?
No.
Ah, bastard.
That's such a shame. I don't know whether we'll ever be able to untangle that knot.
How the fuck are we going to catch fish?
I feel pathetic today.
No.
Honestly, I haven't been able to function at all today.
With no fish and Georgina's health hanging in the balance, it's a race against time to find food.
To make sure these women have a fighting chance of survival, I've made sure that the island's got enough water, indigenous animals and vegetation on it to keep them alive, but only if they've got the ingenuity to find it, catch it and kill it.
Fingers crossed.
Yesterday, Lauren and Beth set animal traps in the island's jungle interior. They're going back to see if they've been successful.
Something has eaten the bait but not set off the trap. Got the knife. It's not a game, and it's a long time without food, and we can't survive without food. I think it's about time that, you know, we get out there and start hunting some animals. One of my main things that's pushing me for this challenge is finding out who I am. Can I survive? Can I hunt for my own food? We don't do that nowadays. Super cheesy lasagna.
Cheesy dip.
Just some cheesy dip. Put some tomatoes. Just think it's getting back to our animalistic roots and what happens if you have to go hunting for it, kill it yourself, skin it or whatever, and then cook it.
It's been set off.
It has. Oh my God,
Lauren.
oh my gosh.
They've caught a pig by its leg in one of their traps.
That is one huge pig. I can't believe that.
Before killing it, Lauren and Beth decide to return to camp to plan and prepare their tools.
Oh my God, we're going to eat tonight.
I know.
Like we've never eaten before.
Yay! Georgie, we've caught one. We've caught a pig.
You are kidding me.
No.
There's a pig in the trap.
We've literally walked and then heard this noise. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh,
Everybody needs that food, but I recognise that I really need that food. It's a little bit of a mental feeling. And who knew that a pig in a snare would feel like such an emotional thing.
We're just going to have to absolutely throw our bodies at it. Don't look at it in the eye, don't have your eyes wide and looking at it, so don't show any of your teeth, approach it really quietly.
Okay.
And so once we've got it on the ground, we need to tie its hooves together, and we also need to loose its neck, so someone will have to be pulling on its neck. Does anyone else want to kill the pig?
I don't feel confident that I could. I don't know enough. If you need help at any stage, I'm more than happy to help.
Okay. At the minute, I'm the only one in the group that could actually physically kill an animal because no one else wants to do it. And so I feel that's a responsibility as well. I don't see them as an animal anymore, which is so strange for me. I love animals to pieces, but I just feel completely detached from that now.
It's been over an hour since Lauren and Beth found the pig in the trap. A decisive kill is now crucial to the whole group.
I'm going to go for the head, then for the legs, and be ready to get to come in with the noose and on the other side of the leg. So we've got it. Get
it. Someone grab this. Come around this side, Beth, come around this side. It's trapped. Okay, right.
It's a noose.
Hang on. Right, jump over. Stop.
It's up to you.
Try and...
Fuck.
We lived and learned on that one. I think that you need to get on him quicker.
I feel like I fucked that one up. Damn it! Damn it, could have bloody... And now I feel like we let down everybody else. You know, the ones waiting at camp thinking, oh, they've got a pig and we're eating tonight. And George isn't very well, she's being sick. So, yeah.
Did all right.
How much we got?
Not enough. Could do with a bit more of everything. Maybe around the next bit, but I think we've exhausted this little section.
With the hunt a failure, Georgina has no choice but to join Georgie and Becky on another bleak search for shellfish.
So hot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really humid.
Really hot.
Already weak from malnutrition, The effort is further depleting Georgina's dangerously low reserves.
The function of my being is struggling. I just feel like the switch has been turned off every time I stand up. I don't really know what I can do about it either. It's like a vicious circle. You need the energy to get the food. But you haven't got the energy without the food. Honestly, I don't know where these girls are getting their energy from.
Swim time!
Certainly is.
Let's go for a swim, babe.
Yeah, I'm just really worried about how weak I am. I just don't want to be the person who's like a dead weight.
You're not going to be. You're not
But
going to
I
be.
feel like I am. It's just so not like me. Honestly, it's like the lights have gone off, and it's really quite alarming.
Listen, you are not leaving this island, right? For one, listen to me. Listen. You are not leaving this island to the fucking end game, right? I don't care if I have to carry you on my fucking back, and nor does she.
And you would.
And I would. And I would.
I'm really worried about Georgie K. Literally, I'm watching her deteriorate before my eyes. She's not eating the yucca, she's not very keen on the limpets, and I'm just really worried she's not going to make it, to be honest. The one thing we need for George is food. Who knows, maybe we can get one more island miracle and turn George's fate around, which would be amazing.
So far, all the women's attempts at hunting and fishing on the island have failed.
Oh, like pot noodle? Yeah.
Desperately hungry, they've resorted to scavenging for nourishment on the beach.
Budweiser. Full of seawater.
What's that? Some perfume. Some men's perfume. Smell that.
Oh, now I'm getting horny. Oh, first time I've thought about a man.
Jamie could hump this smell.
Maybe if you wear that, I might start humping you.
Oh, God.
The women have been living on an extreme low-calorie diet for weeks, and the health of one of the group is causing grave concern.
I'm really worried about George. She sleeps all the time. She's been sick. She's just not well. I don't know whether she's going to last. Who am I going to talk about food with? We can't afford to lose anyone else in this group.
One rich source of food on the island is its bird life. Catching one of the island's larger birds could mean 2,000 calories to share with Georgina.
Now, I have no idea if this will work. We can only try.
Psychotherapist Havila has fashioned a bird trap out of a stick, some string and a coconut.
I'm going to put my trap in here. This is quite good territory. Birds are often flocking here. We don't want to get nice, pretty birds.
But to lure her prey, she's going to need bait.
Where's the hermit crab? I don't want to do this. Not very good at machetes. Hello, beautiful. Go on, go to Daddy. 1, 2, 3. My dad has been a pigeon racer from a young age, so I understand birds. I know how to handle them. I know what to do. And if it comes to it, I'll kill one. No. I wouldn't take any pleasure from it. I don't really want to kill anything, but I could if I'm hungry. In those situations, what needs to be done needs to be done. Yeah, I've done it, so I've killed it.
Havila will need to return in the morning. So dinner tonight will be once again a handful of limpets at around 7 calories a pop.
So I think we've got 5 each, I think. I don't know if you want to count them up.
Pop that in your mouth.
Might be a bit hot.
It's like a lollipop, I can't fit it in.
I know what it's like, and it's not a lollipop. From here, it looks like a bell end.
This tastes like her boyfriend's ball.
How I would imagine
Testicle taste.
And those limpets, bloody hell, oh my God. It reminded me of if I was to put my boyfriend's testicle in my mouth and take a bite, like a rubbery consistency, and then a pop of like juice and goo. And oh my God, I now can't get that image out of my head. It makes me gip thinking about it.
By the way, she's never teabagged him.
What does teabagging mean? Who's going to explain that one?
Put the testicles in your mouth.
Why?
Why not?
Oh, Julie, you dirty bitch.
Classy.
Another day, and once again, no breakfast.
Who'd like some pancakes and bacon?
Oh,
Pancakes, bacon, maple syrup, stack.
George, can I get you anything?
Ravaged by hunger, Georgina is too frail to leave camp.
Sick again.
I'm absolutely floored by what I can only presume is malnutrition. I don't want to be the one who's ill or sickly because I'm not that person at home. There's enough people need feeding and drinking without just having a dead weight to carry.
Okay, so it's not nice, but if there is a birdie there, I need to take a knife.
Haviler's bird trap, if successful, could provide a much-needed meal.
You killed birds for forage?
Yeah, but I don't like doing it.
It kind of was enforced on me as a child.
Insects have eaten me bait. Trial and error, Georgie, trial and error. But I need to go away and rethink it.
I think we are actually starving, you know.
You'd never sit at home and think, oh, I'll just have one limpet today, or I won't eat today. I'll eat in 3 weeks. It just doesn't happen.
With Haviler's bird trap a failure, there's no choice but to venture back into the jungle.
We're gonna set some pig traps so we can get some pigs.
What's your favourite type of pork?
I think it's gotta be pulled pork, but done right.
Having come so close to making a kill 24 hours ago, Lauren, Beth and Belinda are back on the trail of the pig.
Oh, let's try and find some tracks and track it up.
It could be their only hope of keeping Georgina on the island.
Here's the dead-eaten crab, isn't it? It's been here snuffling.
Stop. On that branch right in front of you, darling, is a boa.
Massive boa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
See just this branch here?
Look at the top.
Wow.
Should we try and catch it?
Yes.
I'm happy to go for him.
The boa constrictor snake is a formidable foe. This guy will kill its prey by biting, grabbing, then wrapping and suffocating, and then swallow it whole. They're very fast, they can strike half their body length, and you do not want to get a snake bite in a survival situation.
You see him? I think he's gone actually inside, going down, so he's probably going to come out in a minute.
Well, he's out.
Okay,
He's
coming
out.
down! Sorry.
He's out.
Okay, now he's in striking mode.
The way to kill it is to pin its head. If you control the head, you control the body. And then either stave its head in with a rock or cut its head off with a machete. But if you can catch them, this is great survival food. Look at all the meat on this guy.
Whoa. Right, there we go, there's your op. Well done, Beach. Got him. Well done, well done, well done.
I didn't get him. I didn't get him.
Oh, she didn't. She didn't.
Man, you can even just do a machete on him.
Hold. No. Hold.
Good one, good one. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, well done, guys. Well done, well done.
Yeah! We seized the opportunity and just went and did it.
Oh, wow. Sorry, Mr. Snake.
Snake starters followed by limpets and snails. This is really going to lift the spirits on camp, which is great.
Let's go home. I wonder when on our jungle trekking days, how many things we went past without knowing.
Guys?
Yeah?
Guys? Come back here really fucking slowly.
Where are you?
Shh. Don't shout. There. There. You see it?
Oh, yeah. It's the pig. Fucking hell.
Is it dead?
It's not dead, it's just closed its eyes. Here's the thing. Do we jump it now?
Yeah.
It seems like too much of a gift from the gods not to do it easily.
Basically, me and you, you're going to go for the with the trunk, lying down, try and get the noose around its neck. They're going to come in straight down, tie its legs together. If you need it, smack with the rock in the We can't always stay, we just have to fucking go for it. We're strong and we're big. Completely. Because I'm 100% committed.
A hunting party led by Lauren has stumbled across a sleeping pig in the middle of the jungle. It could offer salvation for Georgina, who's desperately malnourished.
The law of the jungle really is rooted in opportunity, and you've got to take your chances when you can. And the women need to learn from past indecisions and just seize the moment. The stakes are high. If they fail, the group are going to slide further into starvation.
Oh, you're committed? Yeah. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Okay.
This time, they're prepared and have sharp weapons for the kill.
Yep, got both legs.
Well done. All right, everybody. Okay, hold on. Take five.
And nice there for now. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going like that and down.
Do you remember you've got to do the double hand?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, everyone? Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. You okay, Bear?
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to put the knife to the side, out of the way.
And we'll just wait.
Just wait.
Gosh, that's horrible. You're amazing, Lauren.
Amazing. That was fucked up. It's about
I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm nervous.
It's complete adrenaline.
Oh. Wow.
Good work, team. It's quite amazing, wasn't it, really? I'll never forget this.
What a day.
That's the most intense thing that has ever fucking happened to me in my entire life. was something that was almost caveman-like. We just sort of behaved in this really uniform way that I never thought that I had in me. Whoa! And now we're going to eat every single morsel, not let 1 ounce of that little piggy go to waste.
H, we caught the pig.
Are you kidding?
No. That's what that is over there.
Are you kidding?
I'm not fucking kidding.
Oh my God, mind blown. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm gonna have pulp. I'm so excited. Jeez, Louise.
Yep. And Harvey, we have a starter.
Oh my God, I've just seen in that pocket.
Starters and me.
Do you know what? You guys, you're just more of a woman than I'll ever be, all of you.
Did you hear, George?
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Shit.
My adrenaline is like through the roof.
Did it get caught in the trap?
No, I was fast asleep and jumped it.
Never. Oh my God.
For 34-year-old Georgina, the pig means more than just dinner.
Bloody hell, it's massive.
I've just celebrated all we've got food. I'll cry, I'm so happy.
I can't tell you the feeling of absolute relief that's just ran through my entire body at the thought of having some food. Lauren and Beth obviously done an incredible job. I just can't believe it.
I could not have done that 2.5, 3 weeks ago. If you'd have put me on an island and I'd seen that ball, I would have done my absolute most to stay away from it. But I'm hungry now, and my mind is not the same mind as it was 3 weeks ago. The fire's all toasty and ready for it.
Even the vegetarian in the group, Jamie, is relieved for Georgina.
I love it. It's brilliant.
They are big legs on that thing, aren't they?
Oh, there's going to be a lot of meat tonight.
The women will now have to butcher, skin, and carve their kill.
It's not pleasant. Dead pig smells. Inside, I'm like, I'm really sick. I've got to do it to survive.
Oh dear, a little bit of shit came out.
I'm starving of you.
The pig will provide the women with roughly 50,000 calories.
Good idea. Some fat, if anyone wants some fat.
For the first time, they have more food than they can possibly eat in one sitting.
How is it, Jules?
Cool. We've not eaten like this for like over 3 weeks, and my God, it's been a long time coming. Could you buy that in a restaurant? That fresh, that's a rib. It's literally get the meat in my mouth now and don't take it away.
It's absolutely delicious. Harvey, I can see you eating that with your eyes closed. Are you having an orgasm while you're eating it?
Do you know what? I've never experienced this in my life. I feel like a savage.
I've had so little calories in me every day, and this pig may be my salvation.
You're going to turn it round now. This will help you.
I've been rescued by the pig hunters. My mother would be appalled if she saw me eating like this. Sorry, Mum.
The pork's providing the women with a valuable source of protein, fat, vitamins, minerals, but more importantly, it's giving them what I call the golden window of opportunity. The women have about 3 days to capitalize on that win. This is their chance to improve their quality of life and use that energy to regroup and hunt again.
Hello, Mr. Snake.
Hello, Mr. Snake.
Look at that.
Now for the second course.
How you feeling, Harvey? You want to do it?
I'm going to do it.
Come on, mate. Go for it.
And despite her squeamishness, Havila has volunteered to skin the snake.
Oh, look at that. It's his esophagus. What it is, I love to stuff a turkey at Christmas And it means you've got to get in the skin.
Ready? Like a sock. One, ready? There we go.
Wow. So yeah, go very slow. Yeah, got it. Amazing. I've just skinned a boa constrictor. I'd never do that in my real life.
Well done. Not many girls could do that, you know.
Yeah.
Not many. And if anybody judges any of the girls here for what they've done today, they can fuck off. I've been able to help everyone today, and I'm really proud of that. An incredible day, emotionally draining, but the end result is that we have food and we will be able to keep going for that bit longer.
Next time on the Women's Island.
That is the biggest yucca I've ever seen.
People are not prioritising the water, and it's pissing me off.
The group is completely on their arse.
Julie! Julie!
I'm so weak.
We're going to have to pull the plug on this, and I've got to think about removing you all from the island.
Two uninhabited Pacific islands. More than 5,000 miles from the UK.
One will be inhabited by 14 British men, while a separate island will be home to 14 British women.
When pushed to the limits of human endurance,
will it be brute power or mental strength that wins the day? Who will
have what it takes to stay alive?
Tonight, we follow the men.
In Britain today, we've never been further from our hunter-gatherer origins.
Doors are opening.
But I want to know,
when stripped of everything, has modern man still got that instinct to survive? To find out, I'm marooning 14 ordinary men on a desert island.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. This could be the worst decision we've ever made.
This time, it'll be harder than ever.
They'll have to endure 6 weeks in the height of the harsh tropical storm season.
Bring it on, Mother Nature, I say. If this is the worst you can do.
They will be utterly alone, filming everything themselves.
We have two choices. One, we go down the 40-foot ravine.
Holy shit!
Or we keep going through this arsehole of a jungle.
They'll have to find their own water and hunt for their own food.
We've just caught a prehistoric animal. You lazy bunch of bone-idle bastards!
Have these modern-day men got what it takes to survive?
That's the hardest thing I've done.
I personally don't think men are as strong now as they were, I wouldn't even say 50 years ago, even 5 years ago, because we have it too easy. The interesting question to ask, actually, is if we lost everything, what would happen to us?
It'd be nice to think I've come off the island feeling a little bit more macho, a little bit more alpha male, a little bit more popular with the ladies.
I'm about to abandon these men on a remote Pacific island to see if they can survive. They will be utterly alone.
My eldest lad's 19, he's at university, he only needs me for money and a lift. And the youngest one's too cool to hang around with Dad. My dream is for them guys to go, that's my dad, that's fantastic, my dad did that.
I don't think I've done anything that's put myself at risk, really. But I'm scared he's sticking a graphic designer on an island with no other skills whatsoever. Anything could happen.
These 14 ordinary men do not know each other, and they have no experience of living in the wild.
At the moment, I don't enjoy day-to-day life. I've got a stressful job, I've got a newborn baby at home. I want to go on the island to get away from the day-to-day bullshit.
I think everyone in life does take certain things for granted. Electricity when you turn on the light, having a warm shower, having breakfast. When it's not there and you wake up in the morning and go, where's the next meal coming from? It's a man test, isn't it?
OK, guys, we're getting closer. You are very remote here. The next stop that way is New Zealand. What I want to find out is, has all of this cushioning that civilization has experienced over the last 50 years made us totally lose touch with that survival instinct that I believe is deep within us all? OK, guys, I need you to be my eyes for any rocks. There are loads of rocks here. It takes an extreme situation to find out what people are really made of. What you're about to embark on, it will be the toughest thing you will ever do. You can do this, all right? You can do it. The men's home for the next 6 weeks is an uninhabited island in a remote Pacific archipelago. The 11 kilometers of coastline is dominated by treacherous cliffs and rocky headlands. Vicious swells and powerful ocean currents means there's no easy way onto the island. I'm going to try and get you guys as close as I can, all right? But you will end up swimming. If any of you guys are weak swimmers, it is a good time to say.
I've never swum this distance before, not even in a swimming pool, but I will get there. I will get there. Age won't stop me doing this. It's not often in one's life someone actually challenges your morals, challenges you physically, and this does. That's why I want to do it.
Who can't swim confidently? Confident with unconfident, yeah?
Let's go.
The men must make the 75-meter swim to the island fully clothed.
Help each other, help those who are weaker. Let's go, let's go.
Strong undercurrents mean the men need to get to shore as quickly as possible.
Get in!
Doing good. Go on, mate. Keep going. You go.
Okay, go. Get out of the water. Go, go, go.
Woo! That was the damnedest thing I ever did. Glad you were there. Oh, I couldn't have got much further. If that's only a taster of what we got to come, then bring it on, Mother Nature. Hey, what are you doing? Well, the advice is to save your own piss, which is a bit unnerving.
With only 2 days survival training, initiative will be key.
Essentially, it's water, isn't it?
Is that your piss?
That's my piss, mate. You've got to save everything around here.
Yeah,
That's what I've been told, anyway.
Save your piss.
Drink our own piss? I hope not.
So they look a bit like a bunch of drowned rats at the moment. Kind of let the chaos begin. But what I do know is when I return in 6 weeks' time, the 14 men, if there's still 14 men there, which to be honest, I doubt, the men that do remain will be changed.
It's time for me and the crew to leave. We won't be back until the end of the experiment. For the next 6 weeks, the men will have to live entirely on their own wits.
To make sure these men at least have a fighting chance of survival, I've ensured the island's got enough water, indigenous animals and vegetation on it to keep them alive.
It's teeming with wildlife.
But what they've got to have is the ingenuity to find it, catch it and kill it.
What's your name, mate?
Paul. I'm Ross. Paul. Hello, Ross. All right.
From here on in, everything you see will be filmed by the men themselves.
Why don't we get everybody together and then we're just all talking, we'll work out something that we're going to do, and then we're all going to be heading that way, I'm assuming anyway, because it looks a little bit safer than this. It'll be dark soon.
Come on, lads, let's make use of some of this energy while we've got it.
All of the men will film, but 4 of the group are trained and experienced camera operators.
I'm Ross.
Sam.
How you doing, buddy?
Who'll be living under exactly the same conditions as everyone else.
Oh, I'm like a fucking mule horse, aren't I? The brains of a donkey.
Obviously, because we are having to film everything ourselves, we've got to cart all of, like, the camera gear, batteries and everything with us.
Let's get on with it. Fuck's sake, this is survival, not Good Morning Britain.
As well as the camera equipment, they'll have a medical kit, 2 jerry cans containing a day's supply of water, basic fishing equipment, and a handful of tools.
Guys, how many knives do we have? Let's count them in.
3 knives, 3 machetes. Fine. 3 knives, that's easy.
Let's all gather round in one group, guys.
I'm Barney, and I'm a paramedic from Leicester.
Oh, Andy. I'm Andy Bennett, builder from Milton Keynes.
We've got a fucking builder, everybody!
Yay! Let's hope he's not a cowboy.
My name's Piers, I am a doctor.
Hey!
I'm Kyle, and I'm a website consultant.
Woo! My name's Paul. I invented the dice. I'm a construction contracts manager.
It's 4 p.m. With only 2 hours of daylight remaining, the men's priority has to be finding a safe place to shelter for the night. If they can't, they'll have to sleep rough on the jungle floor, alongside potentially deadly scorpions, snakes, and caiman crocodiles.
We're assuming that the north side of the island would be nice, beachy, sandy, flat seas.
Paul thinks the group's best option is a beach.
Let's go.
And he's convinced they have time to cross the island to find one before dark.
Who else was imagining sunny beaches when they thought about coming out here?
These trees here are very sharp.
Oh! There you go. I believe it will now be referred to as the porcupine tree. Vicious.
The interior of the island is 3 square kilometres of mangrove swamp and unbroken jungle. And I know from experience
that moving through dense island undergrowth is slow, exhausting work. It will do all you can to stop you in your tracks. And often the harder you push, the harder it pushes back.
Whoa, stop!
There's a snake down here. It's a boa, isn't it? Take its head off if it's a decent size, mate. Get stuck in.
Is anyone going to help me? I'm trying to carry a bag and a machete and kill a snake.
He's looking pretty aggressive. He's coiling, isn't he?
I need a long stick just to put on its head. Mind your... No, don't do that, for fuck's sake.
Listen, should we just throw this case on it?
No.
Part of me thinks, should we just leave it?
Didn't even flinch, did it?
Yeah, let's keep going.
If we don't get out of this shrub, we're going to be sleeping here tonight. It ain't safe and it's not cool.
With just an hour to go until nightfall, the men have covered barely 400 metres.
Paul!
Yes?
You gonna come and get a drink?
The darker it's getting, the more it's getting a little bit worrying.
Tap on it when you're done.
Somehow I've fallen into chief navigator mode, but I'm on it.
My days are very stressful. It really doesn't fucking matter. I don't give a fuck. A lot of the time I think that most people are fucking idiots.
Just get that loaded out, get that loaded out. You can't build the internal walls anyway.
Being called a bastard is just a friendly greeting in the building industry.
Get in there and get it done.
This experience might change me, hopefully for the better. It might make me be a little bit more tolerant of other people.
Come on, fuckers. This is going to take us fucking hours.
Yeah, it's about to get darker and darker as well.
Yeah, I know, so that's why we've just got to just get through it.
We need to start to think, do we want to be hacking through this stuff when it's pitch black? Or at the next time we see a clearing, are we going to think about settling down for the night?
I personally want to just plough on and make it. I mean, it's going to get darker in here quicker than it is on the beach. I say we plough on.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I don't know what to say right now.
Floor 3 doors are opening.
I never had the money to go travelling. I've never done anything that's been a bit sort of edgy, that's been a bit dangerous, I guess. I don't think I'm as confident as I say I am, and I think a lot of what I do can be a front. The sort of persona of alpha male to me is everything my stepdad was. I saw enough of him growing up to realise who not to be. I guess it's time to find out who I really am.
Keep coming, we're only 100 metres away!
keep saying it's like the beach is 100 metres away. Sort of getting a little bit pissed off because we've been walking for about fucking miles and it's not here. Tempers are fraying.
At the back, 51-year-old builder Andy is struggling to keep up.
At the moment, it's like every man for himself. Fuck's sake. First, cut.
We've not even made any ground, and we are all fucked.
Joe, offer Andy and help, yeah? He's carrying a really awkward box on his own. I know it's a ball ache kid, but you're carrying one of the fucking easiest things in the world, as heavy as it is. I know it's heavy.
I'm not fucked, pal. No, I'm not.
But it's heavy.
You want to carry this bag? It's fucked. I'll swap you now, mate, if you want.
At the front, Paul pushes on, despite the group's growing dissent.
We got lights in those cameras, Sam.
Bit of infrared. How you doing, mate?
Some people ain't playing ball.
In what way? What do you mean?
Cracking on with fuck all, you know? We could all do that, like a hero with a machete. Come on, fuck's sake. I know we all want to get on, but you've got to think of everybody else now. We're a team. You can't just be selfish, you know?
Oh, there's a bit of light, look. This is amazing.
I found the sea. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Ah, to go beach! Come on! We're boy! Come on!
Booyah!
Beach!
Pina coladas.
That's the hardest thing I've done.
Fuck!
See, I never thought I'd be so happy to see the beach in my entire life.
Well done, mate. Well done. Fuck. Nice one, mate.
Never doubted myself. Never underestimate your own abilities.
The sun's just beginning to set, so we're just in time. And everyone is on such a high right now. That's a whale! It's a whale!
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm stood here watching the sunset, and there's whales swimming past us. Pretty cool. Don't get that often, do you?
You all right? About 2 minutes sleep, I think,
16 hours ago, I dropped 14 ordinary British men on a remote desert island.
I haven't slept for a minute. Not 1 minute.
They have spent their first night on the beach with no shelter.
Is that really shit?
Oh, what have we done? You ever get that realisation you've done something you didn't quite think all the way through?
At one point, I was shitting it, we're going to get washed away. I was like, ah.
Did it get that close?
I mean, look, you can see the line, mate. You can see the line. The line's what? 3 foot away from where we were.
Look at that of rubbish on this beach.
Has anyone found a left shoe?
Yeah, but these, I'm not too sure if I'm going to go for these.
What? Oh, you!
Bit last season.
Hey, lads, look. Found it. Pink pair. These are bloody comfortable. Look at these bad boys.
This is the male version.
The men came onto the island with just a day's supply of drinking water.
Mouthfuls.
But after yesterday's arduous trek in 34-degree heat, it's all but gone.
Tropical storm season, really, there shouldn't be any shortage of water on the island. And obviously rain itself is drinkable without purification. But once it hits the ground, it becomes contaminated. All sorts of bacteria and nasties there. From experience, I can tell you, animals aren't fussy about where they crap.
Oh my God.
The amount of crap that's in there. That's fucking horrible.
Without boiling, this rancid water would almost certainly give the men stomach cramps and diarrhea.
It's not salty, but...
I'll tell you what, I've had hangover shits that smell better than that.
Guys, can we?
Like
why
a
don't we all kind of gather in and have some sort of conflab about what we're going to do today?
Yeah, I think that might be a very good idea, Piers.
Go on, guys, gather round.
Right, plan of action, lads.
Yeah. We 100% need to try and make a fire now.
If we don't make a fire and something to boil new water, we're going to be in bad shape by tomorrow morning.
Food is becoming a priority very quickly for a lot of people.
We're going to have to get something substantial to eat fairly soon. Right, meeting adjourned.
Shall we dance, sir?
Let's go.
The men decide to split up. Having eaten nothing since they arrived, the majority of the group head off to look for food, while engineer Dan and builder Andy take on the fire lighting.
It's quite a lot of pressure to get this fire going. You're down?
I'm up, yeah.
Right. To me. Awesome.
That is not an ideal start, is it? That did one stroke. Oh, lads.
I shot my load.
Round about here, there's about 6, maybe 10 snails and shit, yeah?
Along the coast, 47-year-old Vic has decided to put Joe, the group's youngest member, to work.
We should definitely have put some fucking shoes on.
That might have been a wise idea, fella. Oh! Just anything. Limpets, crabs, give 'em a crack. Snails, you spot them, fella, and I'll club them. Do these snails bite? I feel sure something with legs is going to come out of there, isn't it? And nip me. Don't put your finger where you won't put your dick, because it might get bit.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how the nearest we get to Michelin star. Will we put it on a bed of anything?
One.
A morning's hard graft provides nothing more than a handful of limpets.
Give it a good old cheer.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Yeah, tough.
Limpets are horrendous.
You don't buy them in supermarkets, do you? So they're not known for being very nice. I don't think they're very nice at all.
For now, the men will have to go hungry.
Stop. Who said there's no smoke without fire?
Lying bastards.
Fire's pissed me off a little bit. I just don't know what we're doing wrong.
Lighting a fire has become an urgent priority. It's 34 degrees in the shade, and the men have had little to drink in the past 12 hours.
We've got no water.
None at all?
None.
I had a piss 20 minutes ago and it was like pissing lion's golden syrup. I had to push it out.
That is not viscous and clear.
No, it's definitely not.
The men are starting to show the telltale signs of serious dehydration.
Thirsty. Really bloody thirsty.
Gone out, hasn't it?
Fuck all.
The vultures are circling already. Can you look at the size of that?
Jesus.
That's prehistoric.
How about your glasses? Do you reckon we could... Can I try your glasses?
Try it.
Right, yeah.
With their need for fire now critical, web consultant Kyle has an idea he wants to try.
We've got Andy's glasses. Just basically using the sun to focus that in one point is giving us quite a lot of heat.
Come on.
Don't think that's gonna work, the old glasses.
Let go, let go.
Oh, go on, Andy, lad!
Sticks. Get the little sticks. Preparation. Where's the next lot of sticks?
Where's the rest of the shit? Where's the rest of the stuff?
Sticks.
Fucking sticks! Get up there. Get up there, get up there.
And again, this way, right side, fellas.
No, right side. Right, put it up, high. Breathe it. Go on, Andy.
Do we go walking? Go on, burn his fingers.
Blow hard.
Blow hard, he'll go.
Come on.
Go on, the big blows.
That's it. Come on, it's nearly there. Keep going.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. You got it, you got it, you got it.
Everybody else.
You got it, you got it, you got it!
Twigs.
Keep going!
The little twigs. Yeah.
Twigs. Behind you! Behind you! Twigs.
Slowly.
Yeah!
Bingo. Well done, you two.
It was Kyle that started it.
Good. Of course it was.
He showed me the way and I followed through.
That's it, we've done well, we got there.
Absolutely brilliant and well done. What a dark horse, excuse the pun. We all take it back about the IT guy.
Fucking yes!
Well done, Kyle.
After 8 hours of trying, the men finally have a fire on which to boil the stagnant water.
I'm going to drink and drink and drink until my piss bum's clear.
And your verdict is? I mean, it's almost not normal water. There's a bit of sort of pond in there.
That is top notch.
It doesn't taste like piss, does it?
It's like motorway tea.
As long as the fire stays lit, the men will have a source of safe drinking water.
Chuffed with that. Chuffed with that.
What an achievement there.
But keeping it alight during tropical storm season will be a huge challenge.
Shit, look at that rain.
So look, like right there, tropical paradise.
Awesome.
And then
there.
Shithole.
Shithole. It's like Waitrose and Audi all in one picture. What I'm worried about is everyone's off doing other things, and in a minute it's going to be pissing down with rain. I actually think it'd be quite important to build a shelter for the fire.
I've not got the energy to build a shelter or anything at the moment. If I could, I would, I promise you.
A little bit worried about Andy. He seems to have separated himself from the group a little bit. When everybody's together, he walks off. He's now making a bed over there, which just seems a bit childish. Feels like he doesn't want to be part of the group.
Hey ho, got a bed. All I want to do at the moment is get some sleep. Just some, you know? I think middle age has made me boring. I've got a beautiful wife, lovely house, nice job, etc. All the stuff that most people strive to get. And yet I'm still searching for something. Perhaps all men get like that, I don't know. Perhaps I'm at a midlife crisis. I don't like myself as much as I used to, put it that way. I think I need a new adventure to put that right.
Oh. Help us get something just to cover this up, because it's going out already.
An hour before sunset,
The heavens have opened, as expected.
We've got a fire going. Yeah, but we've got which is brilliant. However, it is now pissing down with rain. We've got no cover over it whatsoever. We've got nowhere to sleep whatsoever. So I would say our priority is shelter. Honestly, in the politest way possible, we need to cover up this fucking fire because it's going to go out.
without the fire, the men will have no means of purifying water to drink.
Who was doing the leaves? Is anybody getting the leaves to cover this?
That is going out in about half an hour.
Ah, clusterfuck, or foobar, I don't know what the correct military term is. So now we've got 1 million people trying to do 1 million things. Hopefully we'll have 1 million answers.
Charles, you're fucking mad.
This rain is absolutely unbelievable. You don't ever see rain like this in the UK. Absolutely, completely stoking.
8 p.m, the men are still desperately trying to make a watertight shelter to save their fire.
Over and under, that's it. See if we can bend it, Barn.
In this part of the Pacific, storms can last for days and dump inches of rain in an hour.
It's a great night. Obviously, we're staying dry under the shelter that we've made. It's a good job we made it, otherwise we'd be absolutely saturated right now. The roof might need possibly a tweak or two. There is a minor bit of snagging before practical completion. It's just something simple, like perhaps taking the whole fucking thing down and redoing it. Has anyone checked on Andy? Oh, good goal. Andy!
Andy! Andy!
We've got a headlight, guys.
Andy chose to not help the group in any way, shape or form and went off on his own.
Andy's here. Vic, Andy's here under the tree.
I think Andy needs to get a little bit more involved with us all, to be honest.
It absolutely pissed down last night. Everyone was awake and everyone was just so wet through. I was sat there and I was just thinking, what am I doing here? I feel kind of pissed.
Yeah.
It's weird. I feel like I've had a couple of pints.
Can't move my legs. I've sat up, I just can't move.
Has the bed paralysed you?
Yeah.
That's great.
Completely numb from cock down.
6 a.m. Last night, a violent tropical storm battered the island. After a desperate struggle, the group managed to save their fire with a small temporary shelter. But the men themselves had no protection from the elements.
Video diary. I don't know what day it is. I don't know if it's day 2, day 3. Still no sleep after getting on the island. I think I've had about, honestly, swear to God, an hour's sleep. I can't do it. I've got to think about myself now, you know?
Yeah.
I've been up all fucking night. I'm a mess because of it.
Sleep really is critical to survival because it affects our physical and our mental health. When you get enough of it, it helps your body to recover, to heal, you process thoughts, process memories, but when you don't get enough of it, that's when you become careless, it affects your decision-making abilities, and it can even lead to depression.
Young fella. What's up?
No, I'm struggling a bit, I think. At the moment.
With?
The mentality of it all. You know what I mean? I think you got to get yourself in, like, in the zone, as it were. And I'm struggling to find the zone at the moment.
I'm really worried about Joe. He's just kind of wandering around, sitting down, head in his hands. Kind of looks like he's feeling sorry for himself, really. And he's obviously missing home.
What's her name?
Charlotte.
Maximum 3.
You miss her, mate, don't you?
So we made it in 2.
Yeah. Best thing that happened to me, huh?
How long have you been together?
5 years. For the first time ever since I met her that I've gone 24 hours without speaking to her, so...
In fact, you might.
Come on, dude, hug it out.
You'll be fine, mate. You'll be absolutely fine. Honestly, you'll be fine. Honestly.
If I don't have a good night's sleep fairly soon, I'm going to end up throttling someone inadvertently. I'm not joking, I'll lose my rag.
I want a bed to sleep in that I'm not going to get soaking wet.
The group are relying on their 2 builders, Andy and Paul, to construct a new watertight shelter. But both have a very different idea about where to put it.
We need to pick a location to build this shelter on.
Correct.
We have 2 potential locations. Andy, is your place on the beach?
Yeah. We can clear these little bits of thicket and brush easily.
Yeah.
Look, we've got a pit there for a fire pit. So this is absolutely perfect camp. The job's good.
Is this is not Andy's, is it?
You're more exposed to the tides, you're more exposed to the weather, and we're going to get bitten to smithereens by sandflies.
It's not an option.
No way.
Andy's camp, it looks like it'll flood at the tidal surge. There's plastic bottles everywhere. I think we'll get bitten to shit.
Pointless. Give me my opinion, mate. Fucking nobody listened to fucking me.
I would love to have come down here for Andy's sake and gone, this is fucking brilliant, mate.
Yeah.
But the trouble is, we walked in here and I kept my mouth shut, but within 30 seconds, everyone went, are you fucking joking?
I'm a builder. People get me in to fix anything. Customers phone me up to put their IKEA bedroom stuff together. It's like, well, fuck you then.
With Andy's site rejected, Paul shows the men his preferred location.
Because it's elevated, this is not really going to get that wet.
It's got a fairly good canopy. We can all sleep here on the dry.
Correct. You've got a nice little breeze coming through as well.
Yeah, I like this place.
Right, what do you want me to do, Paul?
Well, what we need now, cross members.
I've bitched about Paul being a volcanic rhinoceros, but you know what? He's single-minded, but he makes clear decisions and sticks by them. And he's been right more than he's been wrong so far.
Ah! We're fucking saved. We'll be all right now. Knew there was power on the island.
How you find it?
I'm a bit shocked at how
difficult.
How difficult it's been.
We're all here doing the same shit.
Yeah.
We're all not sure whether we should see it, bush.
Determined to boost Joe's morale and keep his mind off home, father of 3 Vic has asked him to join in with the shelter build.
It's a challenge. A fucking challenge. You'll adapt to all this quicker than any of us will. Far quicker. It's a case of making sure everybody guides everybody else in the right direction. I do firmly believe we will become an excellent team to the point of becoming almost like a tribe.
Let me just say, building camp at the top of a steep hill in the middle of rainy season is the stupidest idea ever had.
A chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And I'm obviously the weakest link.
Joe, you're not the weakest link, you're just missing home. It's a natural thing to feel.
Yeah.
I think some people do think I'm the weakest link, mate.
I don't
Do you think that?
I don't think
No, but I think you do.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Crikey, what's made you think that?
Day one when I met you, you've been shouting orders at me from
Have
day
I?
dot.
No.
When we're carrying stuff in and out of a jungle and I've got a really heavy rucksack on my back and you're saying, Joe, I think it's a good idea if you do this. Joe, I think it's a good idea if you do that. Now, you've not been shouting orders at anyone else, but I think you feel that I'm the youngest, therefore, naturally, you've got some authority over me. And that's been grinding on me a little bit.
Joe intimated that I'd been giving him a hard time, which I truly have only tried to be positive with everybody. I was devastated. You're being aggressive.
So you are.
You're being passive-aggressive, and that's not fair. All right?
You just told me I'm being passive-aggressive when we're having a laugh.
However bad your situation is, you can't wallow in negativity. You know, survival is about dogged determination, learning from your failures, and never giving up. And Churchill once said a great quote. He said, if you're going through hell, keep going.
My balls are doing the backstroke in a bucket of sand. I'm hungry, I'm tired. And all that's going through my head is, I don't self-harm at home, so why the hell am I self-harming out here?
6 a.m.
I've never been in an environment where last night you hear a thunderstorm and it's now daylight and it's still thundering and it's still raining.
Overnight, torrential rain has once again battered the island. The men have managed to protect the fire, but their spirits are low.
It is a bit mind-boggling that you can have this much rain for so long, it just keeps coming.
Yesterday, the men started work on a new shelter. But only half built, it was no match for the elements.
I massively underestimated this place. Massively. I'm soaked to the skin and have been for as long as I can remember. Last night, when I got my first hunger rumble, food's playing on my mind a lot more. It's hard.
This is apocalyptic weather. It's going to threaten to wash us out of this camp.
For the 3rd night in a row, the men have barely slept.
The positive? It's daytime. I can see how crap it is.
Here in the tropics, when it rains,
it's not just nice British drizzle. It's torrential. We can hardly hold a conversation. You've got to spend so much time and energy trying to keep your fire alight when you could be out there fishing or hunting or making shelters. However strong and determined, after a while, it saps you. You know, it saps your spirit in the same way it saps a life out of a fire.
I cannot face another day on here. Honestly, I can't. I'm at the stage of almost a breakdown, to be totally honest. You just can't imagine how tough it is. Unbelievable.
the island's youngest member, Joe, says he's had enough.
4 weeks I knew would be a push for me. 6 weeks I didn't think I'd ever make. The pain that I'm going to go through here, leaving the loved ones at home, Charlotte, all the rest of it.
Then why did you sign up?
I don't know.
At 10 a.m, the storm finally passes. Determined to leave as soon as possible, graphic designer Joe uses the emergency satellite radio to request an evacuation boat.
I just really strongly believe that as a person, physically, mentally, and all the rest of it, I'm not going to make the rest of the time on the island. And I've not made any rash decisions because I'm aware that you can make decisions in the heat of a moment, and I haven't. I just really fancy a margherita pizza.
Joe wants to go home. Can't believe it. He's not been here 4 days. We've not even started. And he wants to go home.
Joe has agreed to stay on the island for another 24 hours before making a final decision about whether he wants to leave.
You want it up there, mark it, and we'll cut it. Is it long enough?
No. You can go halfway then.
In the jungle, work continues on the shelter.
Can you get that any higher?
The group have persuaded Andy to help out, hoping the prospect of a dry night will encourage him to stay.
Yeah, one there.
Yeah.
And then one down here.
Right, so not there then?
Eh?
So not there then?
I didn't say to put it there.
The whole reason I said I don't want to tie a sled knot in this piece because we need to get the piece of wood in there first.
Paul is a project manager in a construction company and Andy is a builder. Them two personalities just clash because one wants to tell the other one what to do and then this one wants to tell this one what to do.
All we need to do is tie this on here, please. That's all we need to do.
Yeah, but where's the bit of wood? Because I'm not tying a fucking knot if there ain't a bit of wood in it.
Look, that ain't going nowhere. That's the shape I want.
Andy really has a massive problem with me. Everybody's been tiptoeing around him for the past 4 days. He's just being a fucking prick. But what can you do? Something's going to explode at some point.
Since yesterday, Andy has been hinting that he too might request evacuation from the island.
Why are you threatening to go home, Andy?
All sorts of reasons, mate.
Come on, spit us out.
No, I don't need to.
Why are you so aggressive? I'm asking you a civil question.
Yeah, you've asked me it 3 times. The
Tell
first
us
time
what-
then the second time, then the second time, now you're asking
No,
a
they
fourth
were
time.
different
And then
questions.
you're calling me aggressive because I don't want to answer a question that you've asked 4 times.
I haven't asked it 4 times.
You have.
I said, why do you want to go home? You went, because I do. I went, well, give us a reason. You went, I'm not going to give you a reason.
Exactly.
I said,
So
tell
then
us
you
one,
asked again,
there
and
must
then
be
you asked
a
again,
reason.
and then you asked
I
again.
didn't ask again, Andy.
You did.
What is the fucking matter with you?
Nothing the matter with me, son. At all.
Do we wedge that there and then prop it up?
Whatever Andy wants to do. I've had enough.
Hang on. We need your expertise.
I said, stop asking me, and he carried on asking me. Fucking unbelievable.
With the camp's 2 builders walking off the job, construction of the shelter grinds to a halt.
There's no doubt there's a lot of strong, pretty macho personalities on the men's island. And yeah, they're all trying to find their place in that pecking order. But the danger when you get these high-pressure situations like this is that the alpha males start to compete instead of cooperate. And then the danger is it blows a whole group apart.
I'm used to being in control. I'm used to being organised, everything running efficiently. It's what I do.
That ignorant twat wants to do it his way, and he hasn't got a fucking clue.
It makes your head, it's like it wants to implode.
Seriously, my will is a punch to the throat. He's down, gone, finished. It's over with. I walk away. Happy days. I can't do that here. Bang, done. Fat cunt. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of bad blood in camp at the minute, largely between Paul and Andy. We've got enough on our plate in this island without alpha male dick swinging.
I think everyone just needs to man the fuck up, really.
I just feel like everything I do, mate, he's just there, ready to fucking knock it down, you know, or criticise. It's like, fuck off, you know? And if he goes, I'll stay. He's my main problem.
So, I overheard a conversation with Andy. His exact words were, if Paul leaves, that'd be good, because then I will stay. I'm not dealing with that sort of immaturity. He's supposed to be a grown man. I'm not being blackmailed. I don't need to be surrounded by this immaturity. I might just have to go.
Are you thinking about fucking off?
Can't be fucking bothered.
Mate, you can't go, mate. You literally can't go.
Do you think that you would regret it later on?
You will regret it.
I think I won't.
Just suck it up, mate. Lift up your skirt.
Wash the sand out of your vagina, mate.
In a disastrous turn of events, 3 men, including the island's 2 builders, are now threatening to walk.
Andy, Paul, and Joe all want to leave this island. I'm amazed that they've come this far and want to give up so early.
As yet another storm hits the island, the men call a crisis meeting.
I know it sounds cutthroat, but we need to keep as many of those guys here as we can. But for any of them to change their mind is a win.
There's been so much discussion about people leaving. My personal opinion is that we are stronger together than we are apart.
Agreed.
Joe, my hope is that you might have thought
We've
differently
already done
overnight.
this. I've already had the chat with everyone. People have already said their thoughts. I've already said my thoughts, but on that note, I will be saying no more. I'll just be waiting for the boat to arrive and to leave, okay?
Paul, would you just let us know how you're feeling at the moment?
I came to this island as a bit of a release, you know, to get away from my everyday life. I'm not really confrontational. I don't like having arguments with people. I'd rather just step away from the situation. The final nail in the coffin was to hear somebody say that it was good that I was going, which I thought was a bit of a shame, but in another way, it confirmed my decision. And in that case, that's why I decided to go.
If one goes, there's no point in the other going.
Right, here we go.
How we make that decision?
Here we go. This is now we're getting to the country. He's segregated himself from the group from day one. We're having a discussion, he doesn't want to know. We haven't got any beds, he makes himself a bed. He goes off and sulks. Somehow that's my fault.
I've had no sleep the full day.
Neither has anybody.
I've had nothing at all. You've been sleeping. Sorry, mate, you've been sleeping.
Andy, nobody's had any sleep.
As a group, no one here has had enough sleep to give them the energy to do what they've had to do the next day. So you pointing the finger at me and saying, well, you've had sleep, fine, that's your problem.
I've been having a laugh up until I heard one of my teammates say they wanted me to go. I was having a right crack. Now I'm not.
In a community, not everyone gets on, and that is a fact of life, and we can't change that. So let's build our community. You and you, just keep your distance. At least we're together. We're 2 men up. We can build a shelter in a day rather than taking 2 days with 2 men down. The big strong man and the builder. You two fuck off, then we're fucked, aren't we?
See, I don't want to lose 2 builders, regardless of your characters.
We need you to stay.
I'm going to walk away, and then that would hopefully Andy can. No, listen. So Andy can enjoy his experience and hopefully thrive. Then you're not losing 2 people, are you? You're losing 1.
I'm leaving the island.
Whether Paul leaves or not?
Whether Paul leaves or not, I would rather Paul stay. He's a stronger man than me. He'll be more benefit to him. But either way, I'm sorry, I'm going.
For him to fucking say, I'm glad he's going, good, then I'll stay, then all of a sudden he hasn't got his own way again, and it's, oh, I'm going, there's other reasons. It's fucking immaturity. It's sulking and it's attention seeking.
And you don't want to be scapegoat, I realise this.
Bollocks. I'm not having it. I am going off this island because I'm not being held responsible for that. End of story.
Next time on the Women's Island.
What? A huge fucking snake came towards me! Fucking hell!
At the minute, we are barely coping with the situation in which we find ourselves. Barely.
Oh, shit, no, wait, sit forward. We have nothing to drink. We don't know where we are.
In the 21st century, life in Britain has been transformed by technology. And the generation gap has never been greater. Has a reliance on technology stripped young people of vital practical skills? And has the older generation been cushioned from the harsh reality and insecurity of today?
I want to know which generation will survive the best when they're stripped to the conveniences of modern life. I'm marooning 16 ordinary people on a remote cluster of islands in the Pacific. On one, a young group aged between 18 and 30.
It's happening!
And on a nearby island, a group of much older castaways.
It's lethal, guys.
They'll be left alone for 5 weeks with just the clothes on their back and a few basic tools.
Get it! You gotta get it! Medic! What am I doing here?
Pushed to the limits of human endurance. As hurricane season rages around them,
Still digging like a pig in shit.
will the older generation's experience give them a better chance of survival?
Bastard!
Or will the energy of youth trump the wisdom of age?
You don't do anything yourself! You talk bollocks! You're a proper tosser!
She's so thirsty.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Mother Nature is kicking our ass, boy. We're not staying here another 24 hours.
Requesting an exit from the island en masse.
For God's sake, man, this is bloody torture, this man.
20 days ago, 16 British men and women were cast away on a pair of remote, uninhabited Pacific islands.
Constantly battling the elements just to keep a fire going.
The experience proved too much for the youngest member of the group, Freddie.
Oh, little shit. Could have stuck it out.
While disharmony in camp focused around cameraman Phil,
You're a proper tosser!
resulting in a vote to expel a fellow castaway.
Been a dick. Piss off.
Way to go, people! Enjoy the rain!
For the last week, the islanders have endured a series of torrential downpours that have ravaged their camp.
The weather is killing us.
And today, one of the worst tropical storms to hit the area in decades has been battering the island.
This island has bipolar. From one extreme to another, you'll have sunny, as in so hot you need sun cream and you can feel yourself burning, to torrential rains where you find yourself curled up in a ball crying.
I'm cold, I'm miserable, my stomach's in bits. This weather ain't stopping.
This is survival. This is what it's about, isn't it? You don't know
Jack,
what the weather's going to
have a day
be.
off, darling. This is endurance.
Jack, why do you always get upset when somebody else has an opinion?
I've had better times at a funeral, I'm telling you.
One night, they were sat at the edge.
With their 2 makeshift shelters providing little protection from the elements, exposure is taking its toll on the islanders' health.
Well, yes, stop coughing.
I know, I've got pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
Bronchitis and pneumonia
And
together.
bronchitis and, yes, and bubonic plague.
I've got pneumonia. Can I have some lockets?
You look at my feet. Oh, are they bad or what? They're not nice, are they? Look, I'm worrying about my feet.
For the islanders' paramedic Aaron, concerns are mounting.
Are you worried?
Yeah. I am actually. I mean, if you look at the moment, there's people walking around in bikinis and stuff just because it is so wet. Body heat's dropping. They're really going to start to get ill. But sometimes you just don't realise how cold it is. We are not fighting the island. We are now just fighting the weather, and that is all we are doing.
This year, the weather's worse than it's ever been. And with prolonged tropical storms and frequent torrential downpours, just surviving in these conditions is unbelievably tough. A good shelter is the only surefire way to keep the elements at bay. Leave yourself exposed and your situation can deteriorate with frightening speed.
Guys, rain seems to have stopped.
Let's sit down and get a plan of action going.
A break in the rain prompts an urgent meeting to discuss the construction of a new watertight shelter.
In terms of the structure, keep it simple, keep it minimal, and just try and get there as soon as possible.
It's manpower needing to do it. Let's get all hands to the pump. This has got to be done, man.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
With the whole group on building duty, someone needs to take charge.
I think Jagger should be leader.
Who?
You.
Why?
I think you've got the energy that a few of us seem to be lacking, at least mental energy.
I'm happy for Jags.
I'm happy for Jags. You happy to take it on?
Hey! Right, come there, let's get everything together and let's get cracking. Nicely done. I know later on tonight, if it pisses down the rain, this will be a godsend, and I'll be so glad it was done. Let's try and get the skeleton put together.
Jagger's doing very well. He's very good at delegating a task and just letting people get on with it. Doing a great job.
Start tightening these up, mate. Latch it up, job's a good one.
All right.
It's like that, yeah.
On my shoulders, darling.
All right.
Don't fart, though, all right?
Yeah, ladies don't fart. My crutch, however, probably does smell disgusting, so I'm sorry.
Why you got to say it?
Sorry. Just get on there. Sorry, sorry.
2 feet.
Hey. Thanks. Well done, thank you.
Keep going, my man.
Woo! That's not me to do.
Right, I'm chuffed. We get thatching, we're watertight tonight. Keep the motivation, girl. And it ain't glamorous, but it needs to be done.
There we go. It's incredible. Look at it. Chuffed.
That's a good start, man. Well done.
After 3 hours hard graft, the group have made good progress on their new shelter, but it's far from complete.
It's getting there, isn't it?
Look, the sun is shining.
And distracted by the sudden improvement in the weather, Jagger calls a halt to the building works.
Right, everyone have 5 minutes. Enjoy the sun.
The sun is out, and I'm just so thankful. I am so thankful that the sun is out.
It's the first day of me being a governor. Yeah. And it's gone all right, man. Everyone's cooperated. So, fingers crossed, man, we get a dry night.
Any idea where Aaron is?
Having spent the last few hours relaxing on the beach, Richie spots that one of the islanders is notably absent.
Is he missing?
I don't know. You say worry.
I'm just wondering where he is. Aaron's missing, I think. He knows he shouldn't go out on his own, and nobody's seen him.
Fuck me, he ain't brown bread, is he?
Yeah, how long have you been gone now?
I've no idea. Hours?
Aaron's gone missing. I don't think he was feeling the camp vibes. Quite worrying because it's such a big island. If something happens to you, we don't know where you are.
So, you know when you watch The Beach with DiCaprio on a beautiful tropical island, surrounded by good-looking people, partying away? Yeah, this ain't nothing like that. Through life, there's always times that people get depressed, tired, things go against them. We have to overcome a lot of hurdles. In the past, I was in a very loving relationship for 10 years, and sadly it got cut short through cancer. We lost her. And that was a hard thing to get over. And as heartbreaking as that is, I've got to be positive. Going on the island, I want it to open me up because I've got to make a new future, I've got to make a new family. It's hopefully going to be another step to finding the real me and start again. I've come out on my own to chill out. You need me time. You need time to clear your head. And that's where I have my little walks on my own and my little explores.
I just had enough of being in a group. I've honestly felt that if I disappeared, no one here would even notice or care.
Not quite sure what's going on with Aaron Gate. He's gone missing. Next 5-10 minutes, we might have to send a search party to grab him.
Just have a quick 5-minute meeting in camp.
Dockham! CAG's having a meeting. Aaron! Wait there, wait there.
As everyone gathers in camp, camera woman Emma spots the missing islander down at the shore.
It's Aaron.
Where have you been, man?
End of the beach.
The end of the beach?
Yeah.
We were worried about you.
Oh!
As long as you're safe.
Yes, very, very.
There you go. Crisis averted. Aaron, good to have you back, mate.
Safe. And I wouldn't say I know an awful lot about Aaron. He's quite a closed kind of person.
You all right?
Yeah, good, mate.
I guess for Aaron, he doesn't really have anybody that he's really close to here. Which I can imagine makes a massive difference on this whole experience.
I shall have a fishy.
On a little dishy, you can have a fishy when the boat comes in. Dance for your...
Two people who have formed a strong bond on the island are 50-year-olds Jane and Karen.
When the boat comes
When
in.
the boat comes in.
Something wrong in this picture, isn't there? Two beautiful girls in their skimpy bikinis, frolicking in the sea. Two old bitches here, descaling fish.
Jane's my partner in crime. This place is like the Muppet Show, and me and her are the old bastards in the balcony sniggering.
Can I hit you over the face with it? Just, you know, when people hit you with a fish.
Yeah, that hurts. Karen, my island Bessie Mara. Not a marrow, by the way, a Mara. M-A-R-R-A. It's North for kindred spirit. This has obviously had a shit inside of its cavity. It's stinking.
See, looks nice on the outside. You don't know what's rotting on the inside.
Hawkins.
It could be beautiful and evil, like this island.
Like you.
Like me. Thanks, Jane.
Jane, I know everyone thanks you, but for me, that was the best meal we've had so far. Thank you so much.
Good day, really. It started off shitty with the rain again, yet more rain. We've just had it up, blinded it up. We're all just praying that the heavens don't open. Fingers crossed that's not the case.
Out here in tropical storm season, the weather can change in the blink of an eye. You can go from crushing heat to violent electrical storms and even life-threatening hurricanes.
Underestimate Mother Nature at your peril.
Is it raining?
No.
Come on, we're gonna have a fucking dry night. Yeah, baby! Why? Because it just can't rain that much, Ben. There is not that much water in the fucking world.
Get me off this fucking island.
Midnight, and the islanders' hopes for a dry night are over.
For God's sake!
We are fucked tonight.
They're just sitting, waiting for either death or a rescue party.
Unbelievable torrential rain, biblical on Noah's level.
The stricken islanders are now being hit by the tail of a hurricane, bombarding them with high winds and dumping up to 20 inches of rain. The only thing separating them from the elements is their incomplete palm frond shelter.
You know what? I don't think we're going to be able to keep this fire going. I'm genuinely concerned. That goes up out of here in a shot.
I'm sitting here freezing my bollocks off. I'm absolutely soaked through to the bone. I'm standing in inches of fucking water in bare feet.
We're going to bed cold, we're all freezing, we're damp. Yeah. We are actually going to get ill.
Quite a high chance of getting hypothermia.
Oh, get that fucking helicopter in here now. I'm absolutely freezing. I'm so cold. Right, what if I found you, Karen? I wouldn't just look and walk and see how they can top yourself.
Jane and the rest of the islanders are at serious risk from hypothermia. Their wet clothes combined with a wind chill factor means they're losing body heat 25 times faster than normal.
The shelter that we're all staying under, that doesn't really withstand this kind of weather.
It's just constantly fucking raining. This was fucking raining. I just want to go.
I don't see the point in doing this anymore.
I don't want to leave on my own, but I'd be up for it if everyone wants to go.
If it's everyone out, then I'm with everybody.
I'm with a mass exodus. I'm off.
With the group desperate and at breaking point, cameraman Richie puts in a call to my safety team.
Hello, Zero, this is Bravo, over.
Go to Zero.
I'm not doing another day. I'm not doing another day. Get me out of here.
We are experiencing torrential downpour and flooding. This is unsustainable. We can't sleep in this. It's actually dangerous. The group are requesting an exit from the island en masse. Over.
The visibility is just crap. Water with all the debris in it is just too dangerous. I don't want to give you false hope, but if you get a break, we will come to you, over.
Yeah, Roger.
I am wet through right to my skin. Get it sorted, now!
Due to the extreme conditions, it's too dangerous for my safety team to launch.
Not fair, though. Must be complete and utter.
Until the worst of the hurricane conditions are past, the islanders are on their own.
We've all shown, right, that we can sit here and we can firefight. To do this for another 2 weeks, there is literally no point for me.
I haven't said that.
I really think I am going to feel like a complete failure if I take myself off this island.
Fucking crazy, mate.
So what do we do tonight? Just sit here for the next 6 hours?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The islanders have survived the night in the brutal conditions.
So those buckets were absolutely empty last night. That's a lot of rain.
But starved of calories and unable to hunt, the weather is seriously threatening their survival.
So we've had the worst night you can ever imagine. People are at breaking point.
Can't survive it. We've got no chance.
With no sign of a break in the weather, Jagger calls the group together to make the case for an evacuation.
You can't keep people in this environment. We can't go and hunt. We can't keep a fire going. We can't survive it. No one wants to quit. No one wants to give up. But this is impossible, bud. Impossible. Don't beat yourselves up. I'm not. I'm 1,000,000% happy that we've done everything in our power to make this go. You've got to be a realist. And I'm just speaking real facts. We can't live in this environment.
It's going to be the hardest thing to tell everyone at home. No giving up.
Most of them are just broken. And they want off. I totally get it. Totally understand it. But I'm not giving up. You can take me dragging and screaming off this island. It's the only way you're going to get me off it. That or in a box with pneumonia. I don't know.
What a bitch of an island. And I will not be sorry to leave it. Explain to me why you're staying.
I can't give up on this one thing for certain reasons.
Right? But if you don't do it today and things get bad, if you did it 2 days' time, would it be any difference to doing it today?
Yeah, to me it will. I have to, right at the bottom of my heart, know that I can't do any more here. And at this moment, I know I could sit in this for another 24, 48 hours.
This ain't habitable. I live here. People like just. I don't know if people don't see what I see.
All of a sudden now he's got fucking strength for like 10 men, he wants to carry on.
That's, yeah.
No, no, children. Don't let the island come between you.
I've already just spoken to Aaron. He's in the staying team, and he says he's going to dig it out of the, pull it out of the box, and he's going to dig deep and find this inner strength. From where? No food, plenty of water, no heat, no bed, no sleep. But he's got his own reasons.
When life's not gone the way you wanted, when you've held the hand of your loved one, you've lost that. And when you've lost what you think is everything, you start to give up and you start to just go along with life and join the group. And I'm not that man anymore. I'm not giving up, not because of rain, not because of peer pressure. I came here for a personal reason, to show that I can commit. And I'm going to commit.
Hi, Rich. Just to give you the heads up, we, as a safety team, will be out to you within the next 30 minutes.
After 18 hours of torrential rain, the tail of the hurricane is now moving away from the island. My safety team is en route, and an evacuation for most of the islanders is imminent.
I want everybody to stay, but I want us to be doing this for us.
The water is so irritating. You know, it pisses me off. I can't be doing that at all.
Exactly. We will survive.
Yeah.
Aaron's decision to stay is having an impact on some of the other islanders.
Jack, do you think this is habitable? Do you think you can do this for the next 2 weeks?
Yeah.
But in this environment?
Like Aaron said, if they think there's a possibility that we can get through it, then I'd like to think I could get through it.
You know, we know from movies what the heroes look like. Square-jawed, big muscles, good-looking, you know? But in real life, it's not like that. Heroes emerge when you squeeze them.
Like the same as Aaron, I don't want to leave, I don't want to be a failure. I've always said I will not quit and I will make it to the end. And I'll stick by that. Tough times don't last, but tough people will.
With the islanders now split between those who want to remain and those who want to leave, the group's future is hanging in the balance.
All my friends are going. Frank, Jagger, and James going is my rock. You know, the people that are left, I don't want to be here with. Caggy, Aaron, Jackie would drive me crazy. Get me the fuck off this island.
Armed with survival equipment, dry clothes and emergency rations, my safety team has finally arrived to make its assessment.
So that's fucking danger, that tree.
and this coconut tree is going to come down.
Over the next 4 hours, they'll examine the islanders' health, location of the camp, and risk of further flooding and landslides.
The reason why I'm going is because no matter what they do here, it doesn't change the process for me. We're still going to be digging around like pigs in shit. If it pisses down, we're still not going to be able to go out and do things. That won't change.
With the technical kit also failing, I've sent an extra cameraman to join the team, who will live under exactly the same conditions as everyone else.
This is horrendous. These conditions are absolutely horrendous. To keep this fire going in the conditions that you've experienced is unbelievable.
Heard it, Andy, mate. We've heard it.
Wait and see what we end up with in the end of 2 hours' time, and then make another decision then.
The safety team has decided the shelter must be moved out of the flood zone and away from the dangerously unstable trees.
Somebody wants to go for some more timbers. There's 3 more timbers at the side of my bed.
But despite their help, Jane's still adamant she wants to go.
I think it's unsurmountable. I think it's an unsurmountable task. It's an unachievable task. You've got to think smart. Do I have anything to prove by going on the island? Probably to myself, because I retired in April, so I felt as though I was a nobody. When I was a cop, I was good at the job. They used to call us G.I. Jane. I think because I've been a police officer that I've seen everything and everything. Well, I haven't. I would see myself as a failure if I don't get to the end. Only time will tell. I think I'm pissed off because of the weather, though, do you know what I mean? It's like I want to do it.
I know you do.
And I'm being stopped from doing it by something I can't control, and because I'm a control freak, because I can't control it, I can't change it. It's just really, I'm annoyed. Really annoyed.
Every bit of my body is saying I want to go off the island, but I want to prove to me and other people out there that I'll fight, and I feel so sorry for them that can't anymore.
Having spent the day working in the cold conditions, the group are still at risk from hypothermia. So it's essential they have watertight shelter to prevent further physical decline.
OK, so everyone holding a string, if we just gently pull it up.
I've supplied them with a tarpaulin until the worst of the weather passes.
Jagger, what are you smiling at?
I'm just loving the fucking vibe. I'm loving the rhythm.
And I'm loving your smile.
The general mood has changed somewhat.
Yeah. I'm up for a stand. Getting out hunting, doing all the shit we want to be doing.
People were going and now people are staying. This morning, I thought, that's it, I'm going home. I've made my mind up, and I felt total relief. Then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I'm not going home now, but I really do want to go home. Honestly, it's this inner turmoil.
Absolutely knackered.
I'm buzzing with energy. Oh my God. Holy shit. Please, someone stop me.
You kill me.
Despite the previous night's request for the mass evacuation, all of the islanders have decided to stay.
We've been really, really, really good as a group. And there was slight splits coming on over the last 2 days, but we are a group together.
The island is a beautiful place, but it's a struggle. The rain just got people down.
Can we all remember there are 15 of us, we work together, and look how far we've got.
Yeah. No worries. Have a good one. No worries.
The real bravery in a survival situation is the mental ability just to keep going and keep positive. Sometimes all it takes is for one person to provide that beacon of hope, and the fortunes of a group can change in an instant.
Well done, Aaron!
A lot of ups and downs, twists and turns, but I will stay and I will stick it out. I'm not letting my kids down. I'm not going to show them that quitting's acceptable, no matter how hard it gets. And fair play to Aaron for sadder sticking it round. Absolute trooper.
This is my bed. It is very nice. It is very high. I can wiggle my feet and they don't touch the floor.
I'm still here. How? I've no idea. 100% I was away. I'll never, ever, ever take what I've got for granted ever again.
So this is our new boudoir. Woohoo! Got myself a lovely warm jacket and 2 hot girls to sleep next to.
Oh my God!
What a difference a day makes.
24
little hours.
Oh my God, I think I might have just got my first twinge. I swear to God, I haven't had one twinge downstairs on my little Hampton. No little semis, no nothing, for 22 days. Now, for me, that's something different, mate, I'm telling you.
Waking up to their first sunny morning in days, the islanders are in a positive frame of mind.
Good morning, world. It's just a total change. It's a different place. Totally different place when that orange thing is shining in that blue sky. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. During the rain, I was on my way home. I even give my bra away. I give my knickers away. But I can do this.
I am fucking starving.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Due to the hurricane conditions, the islanders have now been unable to hunt or fish for over 48 hours.
Everybody just thinks about food. Carrot cake, dipping it in melted chocolate orange. It's getting to unbearable levels now, the hunger. My brain just will not stop thinking about food.
With the group running on empty, Jagger wants everyone to focus on their basic survival needs.
So who was on fire today, then?
I quite like to do a fire.
I quite fancy having a go at fishing.
All right.
What's happening with the tarpaulin?
My personal preference would be it'd be foolish to take it down.
We got given the tarp when we were at our absolute lowest. We've now got over that. We've got over it. So why don't we try and get back to basics? Now that the weather's turned, let's go back to basics.
Right, the tarp should stay, should stay, should stay.
That tarp comes down, I'm not going to put any effort into making another shelter. Not one ounce of effort.
No, I'm not neither.
Thank you. And there's 2 people there that you need to make a shelter.
We were the most hardcore group because of what we've been through, and now we're going to be looked at as in, oh yeah, you got that far, but now you're doing nothing. Yeah. Let's get back to being the most hardcore group.
It's fucking pride, guys. The only reason why you don't want the tarp is because you don't want to look like a pussy.
No! I want this to be harder.
Well, I don't want it to be harder. I think it's been hard enough so far.
I'm happy to be here.
Yes, but that doesn't detract that other people don't want to be here. Do you know what I mean?
If you don't want to be here, why don't you go
Caddy,
home?
man, Caddy!
Yeah, but go home if you don't like it.
Caddy, don't start at me, Don, because I will. I'll fucking slap you, and I mean it.
Hang on, that's not how we talk to people. That's not, no.
She's being
No,
moralistic.
listen, we don't, hey, Jane, stop for a second.
Right.
This has gone totally out of hand.
Let's not all throw our toys out the pram. Let's not fracture the group. Look, we're a team, yeah? We're a big team here. Let's not start moving away from that.
Jane threatened to slap me in the face. Who does that? I mean, come on. Really? She gives all that, and I think she doesn't like it when someone sticks up for themselves.
I don't want to put myself through that again. And it's days like the day that I think, what is the point? What is the point?
Just get through it.
And in a way, all this is doing for me is pointing out that I'm a bad-tempered, moody bitch.
I do really feel that the group's splitting again with the people that wanted to leave and didn't.
Jane, she's having the shittest time ever. She's been crying because she's fucking devastated about it all. Just all the shit. Saying that she's smacked Caggy, which she shouldn't have said. We can't stand the politics. Can't stand after the people there. We're gonna just do our own thing. We're gonna cook ourselves, catch ourselves. If we don't catch anything, we don't eat. We're not asked. So we're off on our own. We're going rogue.
Don't need it, Mum.
No, I've never anything like it.
Don't need it, bro. bollocks. All this over a fucking bit of tarp. Do you know what I mean? It was a godsend at the time, now it's a fucking curse. It's got to go. And to be honest, I think it's the right decision.
After a heated discussion, the islanders have agreed with Aaron and are removing the emergency tarpaulin.
We had it when we needed it. We don't need it anymore.
Feeling better that it's down, or?
100%. I want it. Oh, yeah, I want it gone.
But the fallout from the argument has split the community even further, with Jane and Karen deciding to set up their own Splinter group.
So you're going off on your own, you two?
We're not part of your camp anymore. It's the Jane and Karen camp. We don't want to be involved in all your shit, all your arguing, all your crap. So we're going to see to ourselves.
Karen, Jane, they're so immature. Like, for 50-year-old women, it's just like, what are you doing?
After the stress of the past week, truth is there's still storm clouds hanging over that island. The group is actually more fractured than it's ever been. But they can't afford to fall out. When you're on that brink of starvation and a survival group fractures, that's when lives are put at risk.
What's happening?
This is the miserable bitches camp. You're not a miserable bitch, man. You're the commandant.
Yeah, you can't join us, Jags.
Setting up a new camp at the other end of the beach, Jane and Karen will have to fend for themselves, finding their own food, shelter and water.
Let's not cut our noses off despite our phase. We said we're going to see this through to the end together.
How are they going to go through with it? Food,
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
It's playground stuff almost, this.
Yeah.
It's like playground stuff.
So this is the new Splinter camp.
We're the outcasts of the community.
Jane and Karen going away on their own, I think, is a massive, massive amount of attention seeking. Bitching and moaning. Get a grip of yourself.
We don't like it here, do we?
No, we don't like it here.
I don't know what the future's going to hold for the next 9 days.
It's the worst group dynamics I've ever been in.
All hell could break loose.
We're the crew.
We're the crew.
We're the 50 crew.
50 grumpy women crew.
Bad night's sleep.
Things I do for you. Ugh.
After an uncomfortable night in their makeshift camp, Jane and Karen are dehydrated and hungry. They have no choice but to go it alone.
I feel tired. I feel weak. We've had nothing this morning. We've had a sip of coconut water. I don't know how long we can possibly keep going without food.
Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Don't worry about your trouble and your strife.
Out on the rocks, the other islanders, led by Aaron, are already making a head start on fishing.
Food is just so scarce now.
So hopefully a few fish will come our way and we can get something to eat.
Let the pro come and show you how to do it, all right?
If you catch fish, I'll be so happy.
It's too much, you know, and you want to go back, you know, just say it. You don't think you've got to bloody damage yourself, you know.
Isolated from the rest of the group, Jane and Karen urgently need to find food, and they face a long trek to the fishing ground in the 35-degree heat.
It's really hurting.
It's the jarring, you know. Are we nearly there?
Not really.
Oh.
Yeah, boy! Aye, aye! Aye, aye! I think that's a parrotfish.
I've got one pufferfish, one eel, and And one edible fish.
Fish! Dinner tonight. Dinner tonight.
I just want to vomit.
After 2 hours of trekking, the intense heat and treacherous rocks have got the better of Jane and Karen. They decide to return to their camp empty-handed.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll just sit here.
I knew it was going to be hard, and I thought it was going to be an adventure, but it's just the emotional.
See, I'm totally opposite. I can cope with the emotional.
No.
The mental thing, it's the physical thing that I've struggled with.
How well then, chicken? Get over these. Just go back.
Come on then.
In order to survive in an environment as harsh as this, you can't do it on your own. You gotta know your physical limits, ask for help when you need it, because a group that works together is way more successful.
Oh, dear God.
Being out in the blazing sun has taken its toll on Jane, who's now suffering from heat exhaustion.
Oh, dizzy. I'm fucking sweating.
Maybe a little bit of heat stroke.
I feel 150. I don't feel 50.
Should we just pour it slowly over your head?
Oh.
You all right?
I think we need to wait a little bit before we get back to the sipping stage.
Oh, savage.
Maybe I am bad-tempered, maybe I'm moody. Not making excuses for what I am. I am what I am. I should apologise to Kaggy if I said I was going to slap her, because I was never going to slap her. It's just the words that come out my mouth without thinking, and I should think a bit more before I say things, maybe. I mean, to me, I would love to go back to the old camp. I cannot do this. How you doing, darling?
I'm getting there.
Having decided to rejoin the group, Jane wants to make amends.
I hate disharmony. I hate disharmony. I want it to be over. I want it all finished. I'm really sorry. I apologise for any way that I've spoke yet.
Thanks, Jane. Fucking love you.
Lying bitch.
The camp's definitely lightened. Jane actually came and apologised to me today. We hugged it out, and that's it. That's all I wanted.
Oh, hi, Karen. Hi, sweetie. The revolution is over.
With the group reunited, Jane and Karen have come up with a plan to celebrate.
I'm going to have a dinner party tonight.
Are you? Can I come?
Yes.
Thank you.
Dress to impress, please.
Yep.
And any party games that you've got in your locker or anything that you're good at.
Yes.
On the night.
Lovely.
All right.
Thank you.
I think it's good that it's come from her and Jane. I think it's really good it's come from them. And that's more of a knowledge branch.
Bit more peace, love and harmony be resumed between the group. Karen and Jane have come back into it a bit more, so that's all good. Yeah, onwards and upwards.
Now that's what I call a yucca.
On the menu tonight, a meal of fish and yucca chips, lovingly prepared.
Rather than peel it with her fingers, she takes a great big lob of sand. She caresses the yucca and then slowly. Oh, yucca. Oh, I've got a mistake.
Thank you for inviting me.
Mwah. Mwah.
Isn't this lovely? Oh, it looks good. It's really good. Thanks for cooking. Thanks for having us over for dinner.
Very welcome.
It's nice for us all to sit together, isn't it, and have a chat. Let's all be nice. It's nice to be nice, isn't it?
Ready for a game?
I've got a game.
It's been a crazy few days. What a turnaround it can be from surviving a hurricane to actually enjoying a day out.
At the very beginning, I was 100% leaving. Then I went to like 70% leaving. But with friends, with me, Jagger, and with Karen, and with Frank, and Jackie, Aaron, the team, still here.
There was lots of rifts, there was lots of little cliques, whereas now we are definitely working as one.
There's positivity coming back into the camp.
Next time on the island.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
I'm so hungry.
Nearly there, babes.
Oh, God.
Medic! Medic!
Shit.
Oh my God!
Do not